Hi. We are here in New Jersey, me and Steph. I'm trying to get Steph in here.
Hello.
She's my roomie for this really fun Color Street conference that we just went to for the leaders here in Color Street, and
It's awkward.
I know I gotta get
My
you in
face
here.
is glowing.
So I wanted to ask Stephanie a couple questions. So we just finished all these fun trainings. We got to go to Broadway. What else did we do?
We ate a ton of freaking food.
A ton.
We had like an 8-course dinner last night, and we thought that after the appetizers that we were done. And then they brought more food and
And
more
they brought
food
a
and
side
more
of
food.
steak and some chocolate cake and all the things. It was
Pasta
amazing.
and lasagna, and yeah, it was nuts.
Yeah. So anyway, we're so excited. We're so fulfilled. We wanted to kind of chat with each other about how Color Street has blessed our lives. So how has it blessed your life, Steph?
Well, just from a financial standpoint, thankfully, we were able to afford to buy a house a year and a half ago. But obviously when you buy a house, a huge chunk of your money goes towards that house if you want to have a smaller mortgage payment. And so for us, that was really important to have. Of course, someone's calling me right now. Sorry, Hillary, I'll call you back.
I know you always get calls during these.
I know. So for us, it was important to have small monthly payments. And so we wanted to be able to put 20% down on our house to be able to do that. So we were like, okay, well, we have enough saved up to do that. But the awesome part is with Color Street in the past year, we've been able to recoup the money that we spent on our 20% down payment. And so it's like we didn't even spend anything at all. And so our savings is built back up to where it was before. And that's something that would not have been possible if it weren't for me working from home a couple hours a day with my kids. So it's been a huge blessing financially for us. What about you, Kelly?
Yeah, so Stephanie has 2 kids. I have 4 kids. And honestly, like, I don't...
There's a third on the way.
One on the way. And Color Street has, like, pretty much completely changed my life. Like, I feel like I have a whole new life now. I've been able to retire my husband from a job he didn't love. We were able to move closer to the beach. We live in California by the beach, which has always been a dream of ours. Probably the biggest blessing was being able to pay off debt. That was we are debt free. We have no credit card bills, no more medical bills. We have no more law school loans. We were able to pay off my husband's law school loans. So it's been like, I mean, beyond the financial though, it's been amazing to like make so many friends, so many new friends, and so many and just connect with so many women, and to have that financial freedom to travel. Like we have been able to travel so much more as a family and make all those memories, and that's been incredible. So what do you think, like what are some of the things you love about the business, like Color Street business, this particular one?
For me, like I like that anybody can do it because there's not like a whole lot of products that you have to learn about. There's just one thing that we talk about, and it's nail polish, and everybody pretty much wears nail polish and knows about it. So it's not like a difficult thing to try to educate people on. We just teach them how to apply the nail polish, and that's about it. And we're one product line, so it's simple. As long as you know some of the names of some of the colors, you're good to go.
I don't even know the names.
Honestly, I don't know some of the names either. I'm like, oh, the one that's like orange and really cute.
Yeah,
like
I'm like a dude. It's pink. This is the pink one.
Well, should we show them our nails?
Oh yeah. I was showing them. They're so fun,
Oh,
you guys.
There you go.
You
see
can
mine
literally
now.
do
Mine
this.
are nude color because I'm boring like that.
This like solved all my nail problems because like I have 4 kids. I didn't have time to go to the salon. I didn't have the money to go to the salon, and so it was cool to be able to do it at home. And you can remove it with nail polish remover. So I would say for me, like my favorite things about this business model is that you can sell it online or in person. Like I feel like you get the best of both worlds. Like we don't have to have a ton of inventory.
Or any at all.
It's not required. So a lot of my sales come just from, people buying off my website. And but I have a lot of girls who love, you know, having a ton of inventory. They love doing, you know, events and things like that. You don't have to do in-person parties. You can do Facebook parties. You can, you know, promote it in your VIP group. So that's another thing I like, that there's a lot of, you know, behind the scenes like selling that you can do, and really these things sell themselves. Like, people are blown away when they try them.
And you're constantly using your product. Like, it's always on your nails, so you're never like not working your business really. Like, I've done another business before where if you are in direct sales, you're supposed to be like using your products, right, so that you can actually talk about them and promote them and love them. And I've been in other companies where I've had to do those things, but it was so hard to use them on a daily basis because there's so many, and it was also time consuming, whereas this, like, you put it on and then a week or two later you put on another one. So like, literally all I have to do to work my business some days is just have my nail polish on, and then people will ask me about it. So
Right. I know. I always, well, the other great thing, guys, is that I can look like a hobo, but my nails can be on point, so I can take a picture of my nails.
Kelly never looks like a freaking hobo.
No, it's true.
It's not true at all.
I go from
I look like a hobo most days, and my team knows this because I'm always like, sorry guys, you see me again with no makeup and my hair's in a bomb bun.
No,
so this is the most dressed up I've been in for 3 days in a row in a long time.
No, I do. It's either like, there's no middle. It's like either hobo or glam. Like, there's no middle. But anyway, but I love that I can just take a picture of my nails and still, you know, have not brushed my hair or teeth or anything, and still like promote the product. Just kidding. Guys, I promise I'm sanitary.
For the most part.
For the most part. So anyway, it's such a like amazing product, first of all, and it's simple. Like, that's what I love about it. It's just so simple, and the comp plan is insane. It's the most generous comp plan. I gotta get you in here more, Steph.
Sorry.
It's the most generous comp plan I've seen.
I look so weird on your screen.
I know, my screen is crazy. In fact, our CEO, I was just talking to him yesterday, and he said that they pay it's a 54% payout. So whatever they make income-wise, they pay us, the stylists, 54% of that. So it's pretty incredible. And it's not just people who get in like from the start. Like, I've got girls who, you know, have joined a couple of months ago and they're already promoting, rank advancing, and you know, making sales and earning that extra income that we all want. And that's the thing. I started my business, like doing a business, because I just wanted an outlet as a mom. Like, I wanted something that wasn't being a mom. Like, I needed a distraction from that. So that's why I've always kind of had a little side hustle, and this one has been mind-blowing.
Yeah, I think I talked about in my post this morning. I'm like, if you're gonna do something that is taking time away from your children, to me, like, it should be intentional. And so for me, I'm like, I'm not gonna do it if I'm not making money. Like, it just doesn't make sense. If it's not financially contributing to my family, why would I spend time away from my family to be doing it? And so that's why I love this business, because it offers the opportunity to do something that you love already, which is your nails, and be intentional about it and be making money while you do it.
Yep, amen. So we're headed to New York City now to go get some food. We might go to Ground Zero and shop. We might even go to a show if we can get in. We'll see. But we're so excited to just go play now. So thanks you guys for watching. We just wanted to share. Our hearts are so full. So have a good Saturday. Bye.
Bye, guys.